这里是广州市天河区的华丽路，现在时间是2023年3月7号早上的7点。
Before you switch off this video, this is not a Chinese language video. This is me, James, from Buzz Buzz Buzz. A very warm welcome to the channel. And what you're just seeing there is the queue outside the US consulate in Guangzhou, in Guangdong province, really close to Hong Kong, as many Chinese people seem to want to, looks like, escaping the evil dictatorship of the CCP. Now, I have been to US embassies or consuls a couple of times to get my visas to go and work in the United States over the years, and I've never been to an embassy with a long queue like this. Usually there is a queue possibly of 20 or 30 meters outside the embassy. Then there'll be someone checking your paperwork before you can move it on to the next step, and then you get into the embassy itself. It is really like getting into Fort Knox. But then I was asking myself, how many US embassies are there in China? Well, you have the embassy in Beijing itself, and then you have 5 US consulates in Chengdu, Guangzhou, Shanghai, Shenyang, and Wuhan. Then I was actually thinking to myself, how many people from the United States of America want to go to China to emigrate, to live, to work? And that one, I can't find any videos at all. I would say it's a minimal amount. But how many embassies, Chinese embassies, are there in the United States of America? Well, there's one in Washington, D.C., and 5 consul generals in the following cities: New York, Chicago, San Francisco, Los Angeles, and Houston, Texas.
这边过来街头排队的人都是预约过来办理美国签证面试的人。可以明显看到，今天这条队伍比前些天要长很多，可能是广州美领馆现在每天可以面签的名额又增加了吧。之前早上7点多过来排队的人大概是8。
So the question arises, is this normal, or is this Western propaganda, or do people, or are people really tired of living in China because they don't have their civil liberties, they are constantly monitored, they have to use a VPN to jump over the Chinese firewall, so they can't use international websites. And China is claiming that they want to be part of the international community, but why are so many people so determined to get to the United States? Now, some can be for student visas, okay? Some can be for people who just want to go and visit. Okay, and some people may want to emigrate to get their green card and become a US citizen. Okay, but so many, and now that the COVID in China is over, it seems a lot of people. One reason may be that they just don't want to be monitored, and they want to have their privacy, and they want to have their liberty. In China, you don't have this. It could be something that they're scared of the army, they're scared of the police. And here you can see some police checking some retina scan or checking face ID to whether this person is the person who's meant to be. Now, is that a violation of your personal liberty? Please leave some comments in the comment form below for your opinion. Or is it part of national security? I don't know. Would you be happy that the police could stop you at random for doing nothing wrong and actually just take a scan of you? Fair enough, if you have done something wrong, they need to identify you. That is a way. But should it be done that way? Or should it be done through actual police work? A lot of the Chinese media will always do the negative effects on or in the United States related to the Fifth Amendment, or I can't remember which amendment, about gun warfare exception or the right to own guns, the amount of violence in there, etc., etc. They rarely do anything positive about the United States, like the spy balloon, for example. Yes, I am rambling a little bit, but I think you get my point there, that the news from America, when it goes to the newspapers like Xinhua News or China Daily or People's Daily, etc., like that, they always do the negative. But when it comes to China, if you, again, look at the newspapers, it's always the positive, saying China is the best place in the world. So why are these queues outside if China is the best place in the world? And why are so many people happy when they do get their American passport, green card, or allowed to go as a non-immigrant status to the United States of America? I will leave you with the full video of this queue, this line outside the US consul in Guangzhou in the People's Republic of China. Not very peopleish, is it? My name is James. This is Buzz Buzz Buzz. Please do like, subscribe and share, and your comments below on your thoughts. Thank you so much for your time.